we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike
You
and
ever
Jonah.
considered lying before?
Yes, I have considered it. Yeah, I've partook in the past. Yes, I've partook my fair share of lying.
I've lied. I've lied before, dude.
There's some arguments for like 100% brutal honesty that I
Oh
find
yeah,
compelling.
tough to do though.
It is tough to do, especially when man, situations arise. You know, like you don't want to fucking break somebody's heart because you can be completely honest, but nobody gives a fuck if you're being an asshole about it, right? And people will take it as being an asshole if it's stuff that's just a little bit raw. You know, I think being honest is good, but you have to do it with people that are comfortable with you being honest with them, if that makes sense.
You know that reminds me. Good initiative, bad judgment. You remember that?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was in high school, dude, do you remember all of the? I may have told you this on the podcast before, but do you remember all of the like? Fuck, what was it called? It was like on Facebook, and it was like this status, and I'll give you like a truth bomb or like a truth.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact context. This was like a real thing that like a lot of fucking people did at the time.
Yeah, you comment on it, and they give you a truth that they have about you or something they think, and they're brutally honest about your the way you look or.
Well, I think this one was just this was like, and most people use it for like honestly, like I love you. Oh my god, like you're the best. And it's a way to like so like people, but like I decided to do it, and I was like I'm gonna be super honest. Actually, and like I was a bit more of a shit stirrer at that point in my life,
dude.
believe it or not.
Not
And this one chick liked it, who was a bit overweight.
Oh, well played. Yeah.
And dude, I was not trying to be an ass. Like I wasn't mean. I was just like, you know, like honestly, like I think I said something good. You know, like oh yeah, I don't know, you had cool earrings. But honestly, like if you spend a little more time, you know, working on your physical being, I think you'd be a lot like happier.
Right. How dare you?
It went off like a bomb across Facebook, and like she like immediately like deleted the something or another, blocked me or something so that no one else could see that. She was not very happy. Other people were like, "Dude,
why would you say that?"
and I was like, I think I even prefaced in the status I posted, being brutally honest, like this at your own risk. As I think I said something jerky like that.
Yeah.
And she fucked up. Don't want to hear it.
No, I couldn't
Don't come to
handle the
me.
truth, dude.
Don't come to me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hey, you said it, bro. You prefaced. It was prefaced. I don't think people expect it. Regardless. No. At all.
No. Like, I can be like, hey, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, and they're still like, no, he'll say a nice thing.
He won't be that honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, but that kind of honesty forces you to be honest with yourself. And that can be kind of hard to do.
I wonder if, dude, what if she's like a supermodel now? Like,
you
I just really,
vanity.
Dude, I just like cunt punted her all the way up, dude. And she's just waiting for me to see a magazine or like an article about her or something like that. And I don't even remember her name or what she looks like at all. So like I wouldn't.
Even if you did, you couldn't because she's blocked you.
Right? Yeah. No. She's like fucking dropping leaflets over my house. You know, she just finds out where I live. She's like, oh, this guy has
Your mom's
to know.
house in Jacksonville. Just
Yeah,
what is all this rubbish?
I keep getting like fucking just bikini photos just being rained on my house. I'm like, that's weird, Mom.
That's odd. What's the name on it?
And I'm like, Rachel. No,
Nah.
yeah, never met a Rachel.
Ring a bell. I remember a Rachel, but she was fat. Oh wow. Yeah, it is weird being honest with people.
I mean, I think there's a line where like honesty and kindness don't always intersect so well.
Yeah.
Like
There's a bit of an overlap and a bit of a gap there.
yeah, like that's probably a good example, you know, like when a 5-year-old brings you a fucking drawing and you ask you if it's good.
Yeah.
What do you say? You know,
That's shit, kid. Fucking.
got a long way to go, sport.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd hang that up on the fridge, but it's just not as good as your picture of a potato from last week. So
It would depress
Rubbish
me
it
to
is.
look at that. Actually, if I put it on the fridge,
Yeah.
this is bad. This would remind me of
How bad you are at art.
how bad you are at art, and ultimately the fear I have of you being a colossal failure.
Yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, because you just every time you look at it, you're like, "Fucking, he's gonna."
I'm like,
end
here's
up doing
proof.
Drugs in a trailer someplace.
Here's proof right here.
Oh man, yeah. Nobody's surprised when he comes a drug addict. Because look at this drawing of a potato from when he was 4.
Yeah, damn, dude. I wish I would have picked up a bit more artsy. Not like to draw would be cool. I think.
Yeah. Well, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't have it in me.
You actually
don't.
can.
I don't care. I don't have it in me. It's not there, dude.
Well, yeah, but anybody can get good at anything if they just practice it enough. Maybe not great.
You're so right. You're very right, dude. But I don't want to be. I don't want to be a good artist. I want to be a great artist.
Right. Yeah. You got
And I'm
that
not
dog
willing
in
to
ya.
do the work.
And that dog and you ain't interested.
No, dude. No, dude. That dog is not for it at all.
It doesn't look at a collection of paints and think to itself.
You know what
Something with that.
You know what I did think about, dude? And Janie never listens to this podcast, so she'll never hear this. But I thought about writing her a poem.
Okay,
Our 1 year anniversary is coming up.
Shoot. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary is coming up, and I was already thinking about this, but then I was hanging out with my buddy Dave, and he's been married for like 29 years or something. And have you ever heard of this thing where it's like each year of your marriage is like tied back to a certain kind of material?
Yeah.
I've never heard this
silver,
before.
Satin,
Yeah,
gold,
yeah.
diamond, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like platinum, leather, you know. So like just every year, like Dave just consults the list on like, okay, what am I supposed to get her this year? Oh, okay, something silk. Okay, great. And then he goes and buys her something fucking silk.
Right.
And I was like, this is actually kind of genius.
Yeah.
But
I think some woman made it a long time ago. You know,
it's just tired of getting shit gifts. Dude.
Yeah.
She's like,
listen,
all right, I'm
we
just
gotta
gonna
come up with a way to make sure we get good gifts every year for at least 20 years, 25 years.
I think it's longer, dude. I think it goes to like 50 or something years.
Then what happens after that? You
I
stop
don't know.
getting gifts. Well, we got to 50. You're lucky we're still alive.
It's like fucking. You just get into like uranium. just it just kills you. Yeah,
Slowly,
but anyway,
though, with cancer, it's super fun.
yeah,
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
that's right. Uranium.
Yeah.
It's
So what's
the year of uranium.
Did you have a look at what year one is? What one?
I did. Yeah, year one is paper.
Okay. So,
which I thought would actually fit in quite nicely with the idea I have for a poem, dude.
yeah.
And then I realized I don't really know how to write a fucking poem, but I do know a guy that does.
Who? Me.
Yeah, you.
You want me to write a poem for you?
No, I don't want you to write a poem for me. I want you to teach me how to, like, give me the basics of, like, how to write a fucking poem.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Well, first off, my advice would be to start reading poetry. Just read a bunch of it. I know it sounds like a lot of work. That's because it is. What you're undertaking isn't just like somebody sitting down and making a Mona Lisa. Like, this is, the poetry is
Let me
expression
preface.
of your heart.
This one I am okay with being bad at.
Right.
At least initially. And, like, maybe I write more poems as time goes on.
Okay.
And, like, I'm not a bad writer. Like, I'm pretty good at I don't know, transcribing my feelings, but, like, not in, like, what is it called, stanza or fucking
Like
prose.
trying to make it rhyme and all that. Yeah.
I don't know if I care about rhyming. Do I care?
You want to do a prose? Well, what you should, the first place to start is to make observations. So write down observations of things, and do it in a way that has implements multiple sensories. Like,
The
for instance,
smell of your taint.
yeah, your taint smells of the spring breeze that reminds me of such and such. Your golden hair can hardly be seen when you haven't shaved for a week. Your mustache is not noticeable. Things like that. Just make a bunch of observations.
Yeah.
Write them down, like, top to bottom, and then you take that and you rework it and you rewrite it you use different words, like different words for different descriptors and things like that, and eventually you'll have, like, a really nice, meaningful, heartfelt poem, because poetry is just a person's observations about what's going on around them, but it's written in a way that makes the reader feel like they're there. Does that make sense? But it's not so much like you're not experiencing. So like when you write, say you write a novel and you've got multiple characters, right? The writer is making you see the world through their eyes, right?
Okay.
And you see the world through this character's eyes. That's how they're experiencing it. So poetry is making the reader experience what you're experiencing through your own eyes. Does that make sense?
No.
So, like, if I write a poem about a swamp, I'm not just telling you about the swamp and making you think, like, oh, if I'm there, that's what the swamp looks like. What I'm doing is making you
describing
the swamp through my eyes, how it feels to look at the swamp, what it reminds the swamp reminds me of. Yeah, everything, just every aspect about the swamp. Like, you feel the humidity that I'm feeling standing in the swamp, gazing upon the alligators swimming about, hunting for their next meal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like a
yeah. Like, I wonder if you're trying to capture, like, the feeling of a moment, and you're just, like, in some ways over describing the moment to like really help the reader put themselves in that moment.
Yeah, over describe the fuck out of it.
Okay.
And a really good technique is to just, like I said, just go write up down a bunch of, like, as many descriptive things as you can about where it is you are at, like a setting, a person, a combination of the two, an experience, right? And then when you go back and look at it, now you've got the words. Now you remember what it was like what it was you were experiencing, right? You have enough to play off of, and then you pick words that more fully express, right? So, like, the swamp was stinky. Okay, well, that's descriptive. It does tell us what it is, but it's like, no, the swamp was acrid. The stench of decaying plants floated along the steam from the heat of the water as it rose up through the bayou, that kind of thing. So it's like you have these different, like, descriptive words that portray a different emotion to whatever it is, because anything can be emotional, Anything can be emotional. So like I mean, even just looking at this, I can pick a bunch of stuff just off of my desk. Like I've got this thing of bonsais that's been sitting on my desk for years. I actually wrote a poem about it for school. I think I tied it into like the unrealized potential of a seed sitting in a manufactured box on a desk, gathering dust, never growing into the tree that it was always meant to be, or its beauty contained and represented by a simple two-dimensional image. Something.
And how
like
do you
that.
see yourself in that?
Well, I mean, the same way anybody would see themselves in that, which is, if I'm...
Am I trapped in the rat race, dude? Am I trapped in my own manufactured prison?
Are you putting yourself
when I should
in the
just
box?
be growing?
Right. Are you putting yourself in the box of life and not ever... Because it's comfortable, right? The box is comfortable. You don't have to worry about getting water. You don't have to worry about food. Everything's provided for you. Everything's right there in the box. It's all good. You don't have to stress about...
If you don't plant that bonsai tree today, like, you're such an asshole.
I actually, those bonsais are bunk. The seeds don't work anymore. But I got some new ones that have.
There's some beauty in that too, dude.
Yeah. Well, they were in the box for too long. They'll see, and that's the thing is they'll never.
Dude, sometimes
they'll never grow.
You can't leave the box.
You don't
You've been
leave
in the box
too long,
dude.
You leave the box too long. That's it. You only get one shot.
That's like old people that suck. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Stayed in the box too long.
What age is it that you turn that like all of a sudden you're just like, nah, like this is me, like I'm done maturing. I'm done changing. I'm done trying to adjust my behavior. This is just me.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like the answer to that is like, it depends on the person, right? But
right.
What would you say it is on average for our society that most people just check out, and they go, you know what, nah, this is just who I'm going to be forever?
I think the generations that we're thinking of that are old now, probably 55 to 75 is that range where they just know more.
That's a large fucking range.
Well, it is. There's a diverse range of people out there.
I'm going to say...
I think you're seeing that change in our
I'm going to say 60.
60? That's about
60, dude.
Median to where I was at in that 60.
Well, like 60 is just like you're not going to live to be 120. Like you're over halfway dead. And I think at that point you're like, you know what? I just got to accept the person that I am, right. Because changing, working on stuff's hard.
Yeah, it is hard, man. It's difficult, lemon difficult. See, my experience is my grandpa, right? So when I was growing up, I remember my grandpa being a very stern. I mean, not stern. Stern's a bad word, I guess, because he was always super fun too, but very stubborn. Not fucking. This is what I believe. Blah 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 blah. And then at some point he got really sick because his liver was fucked, and so they said you can't drink anymore. So he stopped drinking. That changed him drastically, and then
for the better or worse, dude. Some people it makes him worse.
For the better, I reckon.
That's sure. Nice, dude. But
but then he's still a stubborn guy. Of course, that's just people don't stop being stubborn. And then at some point he got sick again, and they had to take out his thyroid.
Take it out.
Take out part.
Is that
of his
an organ?
Thyroid. Yeah, it's a gland.
Where?
In your neck. One on either side. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's your jugular.
That's those. There's veins. Yeah, there's a bunch of glands in your neck that regulate testosterone and estrogen and stuff like that.
I thought
essentially
I thought your thyroid was like a mythical organ.
Oh no. Thyroid's a very important gland. It affects everything, dude. So in his case, his thyroid was producing heaps and heaps of testosterone, which is one of the things that causes cancer to become more aggressive is increases in testosterone, right? And so when he had prostate cancer, obviously they took care of that, but then his thyroid kept being overactive. And probably like not that long ago, I want to say maybe 8-9 years ago, they did a surgery where they like remove either part of it or one of it or something, or put him on something to lessen it, and or maybe they just took it out. I can't remember, but his demeanor was a lot more relaxed. He, he didn't wasn't as aggressive. Didn't get angry about things. Even I mean, like.
Mm-hmm.
He was more well regulated, I guess I should say.
Man, dude, I'd be kind of pissed if that was me. Just in that, like,
he's old, man. He's in his 70s, dude. He doesn't need massive things of testosterone anymore, dude. He's not running through the hills.
No. I just mean like if my behavior changed that much from like, I don't know, a gland removal.
Yeah.
I think that would in some way confer that like I'm not the master of my like mind and emotions that I think I am, and I'd be like, "What? This is a gland
really
problem?"
Think that about yourself?
But, I mean, yes and no. Not in a 100% kind of way. Like, I know that, obviously there's hormones that influence, I don't know, my emotions on things, right, or my level of reaction to things, or blah, 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 or lack thereof. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I get that, but I'm also like one of those people that like pray at the altar of cerebral horsepower. And I'm just like, I like to think that I'm more in charge of my emotions than
the average person.
Not than the average person, than I probably really am.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm in between on that one for myself. I recognize that there are times in my life where I have been completely out of control and not able to regulate myself. And there's been times where I have overregulated myself into not feeling certain things. Mm-hmm. We've all done that for sure.
Yeah, I've done both of those things, definitely.
Yeah. But I'm kind of the mind that it's not that I'm in control of any of those at all. And in fact, even my reaction to things, I'm not necessarily in control of those, because those are all based off of a very long web of interactions that I've had throughout my entire life that create the different thought processes for things, right? But one of those thought processes that I have developed through existing is that I recognize when I'm being a bit of a dickhead. Right. So it's not that I'm
super important.
Right. So it's not that I'm in control of myself being a dickhead or not being a dickhead. It's that I have one of the things that I have developed is recognizing that I am being a bit of a dickhead, and being like, hold up, maybe I shouldn't be that, whatever that is at the time. You know,
dude, there is. That's such a good fucking like check for yourself in your own head, and like really just like a basic. I think that's one of the more basic ones that not a lot of people. I don't want to say not a lot of people have. I think most people have that, but that's a good place to start as far as like self-awareness.
Yeah.
Am I being a dickhead is a good question to constantly ask yourself.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'll be honest with you. I'm not very good at it. Asking myself if I'm being a dickhead, great at it. I fucking ask myself that constantly. Now, am I asking it while I'm being a dickhead? Not always. And in fact, more often it's usually after the fact I've been a dickhead. They're like, huh.
Yeah, but that's better.
A bit of a dickhead thing to do, I think.
That's way better than just never asking yourself that question.
Well, that's true, yeah. Yeah, but you have to be careful, ttoo, because like anything, you can go too far the other way and become overly critical of yourself. And everything you do is, oh, that was a dickhead move. Oh man, I fucking said the wrong thing. Oh, what do they think of me? Or are they gonna think I'm a dickhead? Oh no, you know what I mean? So, and at least in myself, so all this stuff kind of coalesces right into some weird contradictory thing. Okay, because I'm kind of an attention whore. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love being the center of attention.
We started a podcast, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
It, dude.
Co-host.
Same, dude. Right? But I'm trying to ride the line between not caring what people think, but understanding that people should think I'm nice, because if people think I'm not nice, and that's a direct reflection of like how I'm actually acting, which means I'm probably not being very nice. But then you got to remember that some people just want you to be how they want you to be, and yeah, dude. I mean, just that
tough.
small little example of like existence becomes very complicated.
I think you have to really care. Like this, I think the secret to that is you got to care. You have to select the people that you care who think of you or not. If you care what everybody thinks of you,
oh fuck,
yikes, dude, you're gonna have a rough go at life. You're gonna have a real rough go if you care what every single person thinks. Even if you think of like half the population.
Yeah,
I care probably what maybe 30 people think of me.
right.
And of that 30, there's probably like 5 that are like I really fucking care.
Yeah. Like it means a lot.
Yeah,
they like understand where you're coming from, kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah, dude. Welcome to my MySpace top 5, by the way, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cheers, dude.
Am I number
care.
1 in your top 5, or am I like number 3 in your top 5?
No, you're not number 1, dude. Janie has to be number 1. I've been having discussions about that. So
yeah,
Janie's
fair.
top dog, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right, dude. Yeah.
I'd say you're a very strong second place contender.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man,
You know what,
I'll even
dude? I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna put a silver medal around your neck right now.
hell yeah, dude. I fucking love silver, bro. It goes better with my eyes.
Looks good on you. Yeah.
It looks even better on me than gold, bro. Gold doesn't work, man. No, I'm a silver kind of guy. Oh yeah, funny you say that, because we were talking about that with Kiralee and her mom over the weekend. Not about you guys per se, but about like relationships and stuff. Because what was it? I sent you the picture of my haircut. And you sent me, I can't remember exactly what you said. Something, you got to give me a boner warning or something before you send me shit like that.
Yeah,
or something like that, a boner alert or something.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you can't just send that without sending a boner alert first. What if I'm out, dude? What if I'm out and about somewhere? Fuck.
Well, I started cracking up because I was sitting there. Kiralee was getting her haircut done, and her mom was sitting there. And I just started laughing. She's like, "What are you laughing about?" I was like, "Oh, Jonah just sent me this funny text." And she's like, "What did he say?" I was like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't say it out loud." So I just showed her the text. She like rummaged around for her glasses for like a few minutes, and I'm like, "I don't know if it's worth this, but all right, I'm here for the bit."
Yeah, we're into the bit now.
We're
Yeah.
into the bit. I'm connected to the bit. It's, committed, and so she like puts her glasses on. She's like, "Oh my gosh." Puts her glasses back in her face. You guys are weird.
She has a point, dude.
Oh, so I mean, not wrong. Yeah, not wrong at all. We are super fucking weird.
Yeah.
But it kind of sparked this conversation about like I think she half-assed, like she was like a half-assed. Oh, are you guys like gay or something? I'm like, we're not gay, but we used to hang out naked in the barracks room for like 2 days straight, ordering Popeyes. And she was like, "What's Popeyes?" It's like KFC, but not as nice.
It's the gayer KFC.
It is the gayer KFC. It's KFC for people that take dicks up their ass.
Popeyes.
Popeyes. Put respect on the name.
Yeah, that's a free advertisement right there for you.
But yeah, it did kind of spark this conversation about like how I think I half jokingly said, I was like, yeah, if something happened to Kierley and then something happened to Janie at the same time, I don't think either of us would ever get married to women ever again. We'd probably just live in the same house, be like nearly as gay married as you can be, and without actually being gay. And she was just, that's fucked up. That's weird. Like, I mean, it is, but like if
I mean, we'd have bitches.
Oh yeah, dude.
We'd have bitches over,
middle-aged women over, dude. Fucking having like wine parties and cheese and stuff, dude. Orgies,
almost exclusively.
Fucking off, dude. Be fucking good, man.
Yeah, but like we ain't marrying them at that point.
No way, dude. Nah, I got married
already met my one.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. My heart's gone to the grave.
Them's the breaks, champ.
Yeah, but I like dog you down for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hey, come on over. I've got a nice brooch we can fuck on.
I got a brooch and I got some cheese and cheap wine out of a box.
Some
you like box wine?
Dude,
come on over.
Dude. Oh, bean shots. We'll rack up some bean shots for those bitches, dude.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Bitches love bean shots.
I don't know. I think that we just like think about how helpful we'd be to the community. Oh,
okay.
We're just like two dudes that enjoy like being shirtless doing yard work. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure every old lady on that block would be like it. We'd be plowing their driveways for them.
Yes, their driveways. Yes.
Yeah. And then we'll do snow removal too.
Wait, are we shirtless while we're doing snow removal?
Yeah, dude. Yes,
I'm for it. Let's do it, dude.
I don't know. Like, I just think that we'll be throwing footballs with like the neighborhood kids, but like people will look at us weird, but like it's all good. Yeah. We're helping old ladies bring in groceries. We're attending HOA meetings. We're running
the HOA. Keeping the streets clean and safe for everybody in the neighborhood.
Sure, yeah. Maybe we start a neighborhood watch,
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
We could just bro out, ride around the neighborhood on scooters, electric scooters, and drink beer, bro.
Yeah, just fucking have a scooter with an assault rifle.
Fuck yeah.
On my back, dude.
Camelback with booze in.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for Janie to die.
Fucking sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
what the fuck, dude? We missed a huge opportunity here, bro. We could have been doing that shit for like 20 years, dude.
Yeah, no, it's all right. They'll die. They'll die.
Yeah. They'll soon. Yeah. But it is good that like you're like prioritizing Janie and keeping her at the the top of your list. You know what I mean?
Gotta be number one. Yeah,
gotta be number one. It's a mindset thing. You have to. It's not just like I say this. I'm not just thinking about it. This is what I'm putting my intention into. I think intention's a very strong thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong thing.
I think that one's been a toughie for me, just a little bit, in the sense of that, like, I'm not close to any of my actual family. Parents, siblings, whatever. Like, any of my actual like blood family, like I'm not super close to.
Right.
So, but what I've done instead is I've like doubled down in like my friendships, right?
Yeah.
And so like as far as like I definitely look at you and William like brothers to me, right? Like it's so and then it comes the question of like, okay, well, Janie has to be number one, and I'm like, these are my brothers.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do we have to put them in a hierarchy?
Yeah.
But we do, apparently. It's pretty important to do that. I'm learning. So
Well, I think, and this is this is going to sound horrible, but this kind of ties back into being truthful and not being truthful, right?
Mm.
Like the hierarchy for Janie's sake is her at number one and the rest of us down below, right? She needs that to make her feel secure in the marriage and stuff because she has experienced this hierarchy in her own family, right? Because there definitely is. I mean, it's such a loving and caring family, but you can definitely see the hierarchy if you hang out with them for any period of time. So for her, it's a little bit different. For you, your hierarchy doesn't exist because the people that you have around you aren't people that are just there because they're family. They're people that you've chosen. So you've put them all up on this level of you're putting 100% of yourself into them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I think, yes, you need to have her at the top of your hierarchy, but not. I don't know. I'm not going to say you don't have to have her above us. I'm not saying I want to be on the same level as Janie. I know I'm not.
It sounds like you're jockeying here, dude.
What I'm saying is for you, all
you're
you
making
need to know
some
is
good
that
points.
we're all up here. We're all up at the top of the hierarchy because there is no hierarchy. It's a level playing field with you.
I just moved you number one.
Dude, do not give me that gold medal. It does not go well with my skin tones. Okay? It doesn't look good on me at all. All right? Give me silver, bro. Even if I'm up there. That's what I mean. Even if I'm up there, dude. I'm not. I know. I'm silver. You know, I'm silver. And that's what I'll tell Janie too. Like, Janie, I'm silver. I'm silver. I'm Team Jonies, even though it puts me at silver. Okay? But even though I know, I'm like, oh, well, I think maybe I'm not just silver. Neither is William. Neither is Janie. Everybody's gold in your life because you've picked the ones that are in your life.
Yeah. I don't think the whole hierarchy thing is weird, and like I think some people more care about that more than others. I don't really put too much into it, but like I do have like circles of like people that I'm the closest to. Then there's like you work your way out from the center of the circle. And I have like, I don't know, depending on what ring you're in, you know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, in the ring we're in, we can wear whatever jewelry we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. We're you and me, pal. We're center of the circle. We can play video games naked together and plow old ladies' driveways.
Driveways, yes. And then them. After the driveway, of course. Hey, we gotta do work before work, you know?
Yeah, that's the tip, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Just the tip. Just yeah. I'd say old ladies can't get pregnant anymore, but my mom had my baby sister at like 47 or 48 or something like that, so.
No, it's not that old, dude.
Shit happens.
It's not that old. Like, I think you're like 70 if you're to be considered old.
Oh, is that who were plowing their driveways as 70-year-olds?
Dude, I feel like you can't be plowing a 70-year-old woman.
I think you'd find that most 70-year-old women don't mind getting plowed still.
But like,
have you ever watched Golden Girls, bro?
No,
fuck, man. Them old ladies.
No, you know what, dude?
Back then.
Dude, maybe 70. I'm thinking of 70 as like old as fuck. Let me say like 85.
Okay.
Like an 85-year-old woman. You can't just plow her, dude. You're gonna break her if you give her the gams, you know.
I'm gonna probably regret asking this, but how old is Janie's grandma's?
One of them is like 87. Can't plow her.
I reckon she can get it, dude. That's grandma.
Nah.
Yeah, I reckon she can get it, dude.
Dude, I'd be. Dude, even if I somehow ended up in that circumstance, the series of events, I won't say fortunate or unfortunate,
just series,
just a
long strange series
of events have to occur.
You cannot sit down and watch them all straight through. You have to give yourself a weekend of off. Give yourself a break to digest.
Yeah, you can't binge this one.
Events.
It's
too complex and weird.
Like, I don't know. I'm just saying you can't tear up old lady pussy, dude. You have to like respect old lady pussy.
Oh yeah, okay. No, that's true. But isn't the respect part what tears them up? Really? Is because Like, all right, so when you're young, you want to have hard sex. You want to feel it just fucking. You want to
Sure.
fucking just get thrashed out, right? That's the benchmark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
For
that's how
ladies.
all women feel. I'm
Yep,
convinced.
every single one of them. Yep, that's an easy generalization.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually really fucked up if you think about it. Anyways, two dudes with dicks talking about how
Consensual,
women feel
dude.
about sex.
I wasn't saying nothing fucking hinky.
Right? Yeah.
Damn,
So,
bro.
Hey, man, there's a lot of situations out there, not real fucking smash hot.
Yeah, we know that, dude. All right.
Sorry, dude.
Go on.
Sorry, dude. Okay, anyway.
Stop.
So, like, but for all that, just stop. Man, am I being a dickhead right now? Fuck, dude, I can't tell if I am or not.
Yeah. All right.
So, like, old ladies, right? They've been there, done that. They don't need to get thrown. What they want, what gets them just fucking juicing the mattress is respectful play, respectful whatever, but stuff that they haven't experienced because when they were young, some shit was taboo, man. Like men didn't used to fucking. There was a long period of time where men stopped going down on women because that was considered gross.
Just so you're gonna eat old lady pussy?
Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, that's
like
that's the
wine, bro.
least you can do.
It
Respect
just
your
gets
elders.
better with age.
I don't know if that's true. I think my dude just had a. Sometimes when he's sleeping, he'll have like a little mini bark.
Oh,
because he's like dreaming about something.
I wonder what he dreams about. What do you think he dreams about?
What
Pissing on the floor.
do Theo's dream? Yeah, I fucking just can't wait to. The second I get out of this cage, I'm gonna fucking piss on the floor. I can't fucking wait. so excited to piss.
Love it. Fucking cat's always taunting me through the fence. Oh man.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
He fucking tore a hole through my screen the other day. So now it doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's all right. It's all right, dude.
Fucking funny. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
How's he going with the cats? Like, what age is he gonna be able to just walk around the house with you
I don't
guys?
know, dude. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point.
Okay.
Like I watched a ton of videos on like getting a puppy and like new puppies, but like I don't really know how to transition him into like, hey, this is just your home now. Yeah. Maybe I need to watch a whole new series on like adolescent puppies all of a sudden. Or like adolescent dogs.
Yeah.
But no, he's like 4.5 months now, I think. So
Okay.
he's about to get his last round of shots, and then we'll be able to like take him to like dog parks and like reservoirs, and there's a big lake behind Janie's parents' house.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the lake, boy.
That'd be fun, dude. Man,
Yeah.
I wonder what a lake must be like for a dog. Especially the first time. Because I don't remember the
I'm
first
excited.
time I saw a lake. Because I was pretty young, probably. By the time I gained legitimate consciousness, lakes had already been something I'd experienced a bunch. But for a dog, like that first time, oh fuck, that'd be so exciting.
Like, what
See
the
things like swimming like
fuck
birds
is
way the
that?
fuck out there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
I hope he's like I hope he's a paddleboard dog. You know, he could just balance on the paddleboard with me
Yeah.
as we go out. Let's go fucking smoke a J in the middle of the lake with my dude.
Oh, bro, that sounds
That
so
sounds
good.
that sounds really nice.
Done that, dude. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me want to smoke a J in the middle of a lake on a paddleboard, too.
Yeah. Hey man, dude,
Oh, bro.
you just gotta kill your wife.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hey, you first. Mine's going to take a little bit of planning, all right? She's a little bit too smart for me, I think.
Dude,
I
Janie's
got
watched-
to watch my own back.
Janie's watched so many murder documentaries, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, true that, dude.
But maybe because I haven't, you know, like that'll give me a leg up, you know, because I'm not gonna naturally fall into any patterns that I've already seen. It'll be something brand new.
Yeah, it'd be like little bits from all of them, just because you've kind of like sporadic and you're thinking about how you're gonna do it.
I'll just walk through the room a bunch while she's watching somebody get axed, various murders.
Right.
And I'm like, I just pull a little bit from all of them.
Yeah. Axe. Okay, axe works good. Messy.
Walk
Just
that
put
away.
notes down. Just put that in the back.
I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, dude. So maybe I'll just I don't know.
Cast
I
a
don't
spell
know.
on her. Hit her with fireball.
I haven't gone to the mage college yet in Skyrim, so I'm working on it.
But you're just gonna shout at her really hard.
Yeah, I'll just yell.
Fus Rodor.
Yeah, for anybody that's played that game, the new DLC gives you an option to upgrade the Fus Rodor shout, and now it disintegrates people.
Fucking mint, dude. That's perfect.
Isn't that nice?
That is good.
That's a good upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I reckon, dude. What did it do before? Knock him down?
It just blew him back, yeah.
Gay as
Put him,
fuck,
just
dude.
blew him back way over there.
That ain't real, dude. I want to see someone explode.
Yeah, it just turned to dust. Dude, that's what happens in now.
Thanos snap him, dude. Just fucking.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Would be wild.
What's up? Did you actually look at our
Dude,
topics that we wrote down?
We didn't write anything down that was fucking any good at all.
No,
was
dude.
Really bad. Hey.
Yeah, we tried to do a little brainstorming. Oh, go
I
on.
got a question for you, dude.
Okay.
Political question, so you can just opt out now if you want.
Dude, I've been getting so many texts. There has to be something going on right now. Is there an election happening?
Well, yeah, I mean, soon. 2024, yeah. It'll be this year that they're doing the election.
That's so annoying, dude. I fucking hate election years.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, what is your opinion on the current state of American presidential candidates in politics?
Oh, wow. Real softball one there.
Yeah.
Thanks for
you want me to preface the question a little bit better than that?
Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
It sounds like you're trying to get somewhere.
I'm not anywhere specific, just what I've noticed is that there's a lot of people on one side saying, we want our guy in because look how bad the other guy is. And the other side, everybody's saying, well, we don't like that guy. That guy's shit. We want our guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can make arguments for or against either side, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But not something I have not seen at all. Anywhere. Maybe I just don't know where to look. Anywhere. Is someone saying, hey guys, listen, both of these two candidates are shit. And old. All right?
Dude, what are you talking about? That's all I've heard about both these people.
Well, yes, right, but it's never we should get somebody else in. Who else are we going to put up? It's always, no, we should vote for Biden because Trump is old and a felon. And people are like, no, we should vote for Trump because Biden's old and isn't in charge of the government at all. And his son's a drug addict. That's it. They're not, nobody, tell me another candidate.
Well, there's Bobby.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy Jr., yeah.
The problem is that he sounds like he fucking deep-throated a cactus.
Right.
So
yeah, he can't hardly talk.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't know. But I bet he can write good. I bet he sends an email like a champ.
I reckon what he has to say as well is very important. It's just getting that through to people.
Here's the thing too. I found out through because he's been doing like the podcast circuit. He lifts.
He's jacked, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I kind of like that, you know. Yeah. So I mean, that's definitely who I'll be voting for, just because I don't know. I have a conscience.
Right.
And
Who's he running under? Is he running
independent?
As independent? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So
probably
that's what I do every year, and he won't.
No, he won't.
He won't at all. But I mean, maybe with the name Kennedy, he might get I don't know, It's like 4% of the vote would be pretty substantial, actually.
Yeah. Are they going to let Trump run? Is
Yeah,
Trump
dude.
even allowed to run?
Yeah.
I thought he couldn't because he was convicted of a felony.
No, you can still be president with a felony.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You can technically be president in jail, like in prison. Like you're still a citizen.
Fuck, dude, that's fucking wild. They don't let people in prison vote, but they'll let the president be president from prison.
You can vote. I think no. I think if you're a felon, you can't vote, right?
No.
Oh, so that's what it is. He won't be able to vote for himself.
Oh, right.
Like the
no.
yeah,
He's
like the
losing a
president. Yeah, he is losing a vote. So
Yeah, right. That one vote's really gonna tip it over the edge, dude.
I don't know, dude.
That is if you even think that that system of like voting and counting the votes and all that stuff works, which I'm not even convinced it does anymore. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are like, how fucking corrupt are we? Like we always knew it was some level of corrupt, but now how fucking how incompetent is this system actually?
Right.
Pretty fucking incompetent.
Working? What is actually happening with this? What is really going on?
Yeah, and I'm like, who's the people working at these fucking like polling, like the polls, you know?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I used to work for a guy who thought it was his civic duty to. He's like, you know what I do for my country is I volunteer and I go work the election. This guy was a fucking loser, dude. Like such a weirdo. Like, and like that's not always bad, but like this guy was like annoying level of like weird, and like thought he was cooler than he was. Ugly, you know, just ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Very
those are the
important for his
people that
political
are
stance,
that are
yeah.
collecting, that are counting our votes, dude. Ugly people.
Ugly people. Yeah, we don't want no ugly people counting our votes. Damn it. We need sexy
dude.
people counting shit.
That
They can't
that might
count,
work.
though.
That might work, dude. What if we just get fucking babes? It's just babes at the polling station.
I think more people would vote, which would be good.
I think, dude, you're onto something.
More people would vote. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. What if we got some sexy people to run for office as well? Right? Some sexy bitches to run for a presidency, right? I think more people would go vote for them just because they're hot.
Like Dua Lipa, fucking. Well, I think
I'd vote for Dua Lipa, dude.
I think she's British, so I don't think she can run for president here.
Probably
But
not. Who's American? Taylor Swift.
yeah, sure, fuck it. I don't
Taylor
care.
Swift,
She already
2024.
rules the world anyway. Might as well give her the fucking keys.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? How much money she has. I mean, she has enough for it's like the GDP of some small nations, right?
I'm sure it's more. Yeah.
But she definitely doesn't have as much power as the United States government. Definitely not. Right? Except she could. She definitely could.
Close.
What if Taylor Swift told all of her fans, her psychotic, in a cult, fucking fucked up nut fans, right, to vote one direction or
She
another?
usually does, actually.
Exactly.
Well, she doesn't. I don't think she says like vote for Biden,
for X.
but I think like she has gotten like more political as she's gotten older, and like I think leans very Democratic.
Right, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
As an artist, an artist. So
But was she not an artist, dude? It's something you got
is she
beef
an
with
artist?
Taylor Swift.
How many of her songs has she written?
Oh shit!
Here we go, dude. Let's look it up, bro.
No. My wife's calling me.
Oh. Did you want to answer, dude? We can get off of here.
Damn, dude, she just keeps calling. She doesn't know that it's the middle of the podcast. Oh, you know what, dude? Let's wrap it up and I'll call her back.
All right, sounds
Tell
good.
me about your beef with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'll tell you about my beef with Taylor Swift behind closed doors. How's that? Fuck yeah, dude.
No.
All right, love you, dude. Thanks for coming out. Love
dude.
you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to, share this podcast with your friends and your family because it's the best one you've ever listened to.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
100%, dude. We're fucking up. On the up. On the up, dude.
Dude, this thing just keeps getting better. I don't know how we do it.
I don't know, dude. I think we could only get so good, and yet every year we get better and better. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye, buddy. I love you.
I love you.
Going like that, lighting up my space. You do like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, You don't care what other people think of you or say, but you're so cool. You just spoiled with your love. Got no doubt that you are lovely. Oh, you're so